Go do it. Maybe we'll get some more info about some of the characters and stuff.
Damn. Won't even budge. Does that mean it's locked? Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we? The decontamination room. That's how it's labeled on the map. There are showers in here? You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are 2 exits heading to the surface. Here, and the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. I don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there. Okay. Then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut. Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Did you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for?
It's to kill everyone else.
Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
Right.
All I can hear is Matt Mercer when Sigma talks now.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote. Around...
13:30.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true. Right. Zero did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But we just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember. What?
Yep, they were drugged.
How is that possible? How could you forget? After the vote at 13:30, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
That's right.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for
Whoa,
C-Team.
their like memories are
Nonsense. You must be
conflicted.
out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart. No. Wait.
Is she remembering
Don't
another
tell me.
history?
Jumped?
Oh. Did Phi jump but not Sigma? Is that what it's saying?
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true. Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining? Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand. You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious. Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074? Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our 2 consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028. See, you don't understand, do you?
Doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed? It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes, the dead number 6 billion. It's all because of Radical 6, a horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DECOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DECOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Yeah.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DECOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a
Yeah,
secret
so
group
this-
called Crash Keys that wants to save the world. Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
Okay. Sorry, I want to talk about
see.
this, but I'm just trying to wait.
I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then. I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
A little late, perhaps.
Alright.
Now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different
Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
ability. The current death count, 0.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the
I wonder once I have
essence
all 3 of these done,
feedback
if it's gonna unlock
you were told.
something. Like, unlock a new fragment somewhere, right?
Until 6 people are killed. I'll give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you
Because this is the branch where everyone, like, 1 vote for each team. Then they all got put in this contamination room, and then we dead-ended on all the paths where they hit the
The
button.
other 2 teams
But I
must be
believe the one's gonna continue on where none of them hit the button.
in their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wall.
I am a little worried. I hope it doesn't,
Down a solution of hydrogen
like,
peroxide.
railroad me into that,
Hydrofluoric
right?
acid!
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even
Sorry, we already know all this, that's why I'm kind of talking over it.
explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Wait, don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
How could I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
Yep.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It
No
must
one hit the
mean
button.
that we're being tested to see how much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma. Trust the other teams.
Alright, we ain't pressing it. My only concern is that it's gonna jump us straight into the fragment. Like, you know how some of the other ones, once you like trigger a certain event, it like gets rid of all the other fragments and you can only press the one? I'm worried now that we're doing the third fragment that ties to this choice, it's gonna railroad us into that, and we're gonna get some like... Because I have a feeling this is gonna be one of the better endings, right? So I almost don't want to do this one yet.
See? I told you.
Because I feel like this path takes us to where
None of the
everyone
others
lives.
pushed the button.
If that's
So
even
that's
possible.
proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
Yeah, until the announcer comes on and says, well...
Seems there may be a misunderstanding,
Yep.
so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
You know,
What?
And when?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 5 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
alright. Let's see what happens. Okay, good. No new fragments came up, right? These are all the ones we had before, I believe. What about here? Ah, we do have a new one. Both of these have a new one. Oh, maybe this one's new? This one might be new, because if you look here, this one is new with them opening the box. This one's new with them looking at the box at the very least. And this one... I'd have to go back in my recording and look, but maybe this was locked too. I thought it was only these two, but maybe this corner was locked too. See, I didn't analyze it enough. I think I'm going to try to avoid this, because I have a feeling opening that box is going to lead us down this route, right? Going back and hitting the button is going to kill everyone else, and then these guys get out, right? And then we don't continue on. But yeah, I'm gonna do one more fragment, I think, and then that'll be it for me tonight. So let's pick one that isn't that box one, and do it, shall we? Which one looks the least... See, that gun looks like a puzzle thing. It doesn't look like the chainsaw bit from before. We've done that. We just haven't gone back and changed it. We'll do that later. I think I am gonna keep going back and changing. Yeah, I can't really tell which one is supposed to be in what order here. I was wrong about the other one's order anyway, too. Trying to guess. So let's just jump into one, shall we? Alright. Outbreak. That's not good. These robot suits, we saw them very early on.
Are these things robots?
Yeah,
Are they real?
Remember when
I doubt they're model toys.
Diana had a flash?
Hello?
And I was like, oh, is it like Luna jumping
He's
back
not
somehow?
right?
It's probably just...
It was probably just her remembering another history like Carlos
Why would
did.
these things be in this room?
BT dubs.
Looking around, I'd say they were being made here.
Made?
Yeah. Zero's probably manufacturing them. It does say this room is manufacturing on the map.
Sigma, why did you get quiet all of a sudden?
Oh, No reason. Damn. It's locked. Guess we're trapped in here.
Again?
Again?
Diana, what time is it?
It's 1810.
There's no
Okay.
use wasting time in a place like this.
Let's just find some way out of here.
Seek a way out.
Okay, let's go.
Hopefully this puzzle isn't too crazy. Alright. The robot, right? Is it going to move? Maybe it's just for display? I think it'll move with power, we just need to figure it out. Okay, are they all going to say the same thing? Looks like a robot, the framework of them all look the same. You're right, maybe they're all made by the same person. What are these? It says high volt contactor. So it's for activating something? Maybe for the robots behind it? They're all connected by cords. Seems so, if we can get electricity to power this up. Okay. And then we have the other robot. Each robot looks a little different than the other ones. Probably prototypes. I can see a bit of trial and error going on in the designs. So the ones made later are better than the earlier ones? Okay. What are these things exactly? I bet they're charging stations for the robots. They just have to be inside. I see a wireless power transmission device. Oh, it's like wirelessly charging your phones. What's this for? I don't know. Let's not touch it. Who knows what would happen, or maybe it's decoration. Oh, there's something written on it. Contact between the red and blue balls will result in an immediate, powerful explosion. Set the timer with the buttons above. I think this is a warning message. Oh, I see. Wait, is this a bomb? It explodes just from red and blue balls touching. We better keep our distance. We have notes. Alex, Betty, Charlie. ABC. Maybe of some kind. White, red, blue. Okay. Is this a lathe? A machine for drilling holes in metal? Oh, there's something here. A screwdriver head. Okay. Guessing we're gonna get something to screwy. Get some pliers. I don't think this machine is working. Is this? Wire cutters, okay. Oh, we got more of these. Oh, cut Charlie. So we know that we have Alex, Betty, Charlie, and then we have white, red, blue. So maybe blue is Charlie? But let's get more notes first. Some kind of blueprint, and then we cut blue. Oh, it's hard to... Why is it so hard to read? Timer, circuit... Interesting, okay. Shit. Dummy color, red, blue, white. Close now? Is that what that says? Surveillant? Okay. What does it say? From the far left, 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, 3 left, boot up. What in the... Okay. Probably gonna need that for something. What is this, a blueprint? It says, cut Betty. Okay. It's a stun gun. What would that be here? Okay. And then we have a... looks like some kind of tool. Ah, so we can combine these two, right? Yeah, sometimes it doesn't let me click and drag. Like, I just did that a bunch of times. It's really weird. Okay, so we got a screwdriver. Oh, this section of the floor is different. I wonder if there's something to it. Below the floor storage, I don't see a handle. It's bugging me too. We should search other places right now. Okay, so that's probably gonna open up at some point. Strange machine, leave it alone. So we have... Oh, this is the claw machine, right? This is the, there's a crane up there. Sure, we can use it to lift something, but I don't see anything we need to lift. We'll come back to this when we need it. Okay. I wonder if this also hit the button, right? Is this the same one, or is that, like, a different room? Okay, so we have red, blue, green, right? And then we have... Let's just look at one of them first. The red and blue balls inside. The bomb, they'll explode when they collide together. It's dangerous enough as of now, so let's leave it alone. Okay. So we're not touching that yet, apparently. Does it say the same thing for this? Red and blue balls will explode when they touch each other. I see 4 of them in this. Keep your distance. It'll be the end of us if we accidentally bump it. Okay, so we just can't do this yet. Whatever that puzzle is. Red and blue balls are bomb, right? Okay, so I wasn't sure if there was a certain order. Contact the red blues. Yep, set the timer with the buttons above. So we shouldn't be doing that yet? Okay. Oh, I meant to be clicking on that with the wire cutters to be cool. What if we use this to give electricity to this? What? I never thought of that. But who knows if it'll work, let's give it a shot. Oh, okay. Is there a certain order? There might be. Yeah. It's that note, right? From the far left, 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, 3 left, right? Here, my brain is too dumb. I'm just gonna cheese it, and you might have heard that. My ding-a-lings, I don't know. I actually don't. I don't know if that actually comes through or not. But I don't want to have to jump in between these. I don't even know if I'll be able to jump in between these, and my memory is too dumb. So, from the far left, right? We got the far. Actually, am I? Okay. Far left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. One left. 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4 right. 3 left. And then the last one, maybe? Nope. Okay. I did something wrong. Do I not? I think it was from the far left. Maybe we start at the far left. Is that it? So we start at the far left. 1, 2, 3, 4 right. 1, 2 left. 1, 2, 3 right. 1, 2, 3. But that doesn't. Am I, like, doing this wrong? This is probably wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I get that the no... From the far left... See, that's... I'm still not sure if I'm supposed to count this as 1, right? Is this 1, 2, 3, 4? Or is it 1, 2... Let's try not pressing this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1 left. 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 1, 2, 3. But then it just says boot up. So maybe I'm supposed to See, that kind of worked, but maybe I was supposed to start with that one, because this was the first one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 left. 2 left. This. There we go. Okay. I did that before, and I must have just messed up. I just made a mistake. Not the first time. Looks like the robots are powering up. Okay. Hey, Betty, I am Betty. Hehehe. Nice to meet you all. Hooray! What's up with this one? It's strangely super hyper. No. Anger. Put down set timer to 0 seconds, please. I think it's angry? Set the timer to 0 seconds? What does it mean? Okay, sorry, that's fine. Pleasure to meet you. I am Alex. What's wrong with it? Is it broken? Maybe it's simply an older model? Well met. My name is Charlie. I'm only saying this once, so listen up. It's more fluent than I expected. It's so human. His tone of voice could use some work. So we need to cut. The note says to cut Charlie, right? What's with the staring? Could you be a... Oh wait, can we not? Okay, so maybe... Huh, okay. What else do we have? Do we have to unscrew something on them to be able to cut them? Like, if we have to cut Charlie... No, maybe not. Warning message. Strange machine, leave it alone. No way to open it right now. Okay. I mean, obviously we powered up the robots, so I feel like there's something we have to do with the robots. Interesting. Set us up the bomb timer to 0 seconds. Set, please. Are you stupid? Oh, okay, we have to press this other button. We don't know what will happen. True, only God knows. I'm gonna set it to 0 seconds. Okay. Oh! Ah, okay. Well, what is that? The detonation box. Betty has activated the timer inside the box just now. The ignition signal will transmit in 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Damn it, I knew it. We should have never listened to that robot. It can be disarmed if you choose. You only have to cut the correct wires inside. Don't pick the wrong one. The hints to the right wires should be left by the designer. So we only have to cut the correct wires in the detonation box? Does that mean there's a blueprint around here? Let's hurry, no time. Okay. So, our notes, right? All of the notes that we have Alex, Betty, Charlie. That's the name of the robots, right? We have colors, white, red, and blue. That's the colors of the robots, right? We have white. I'm guessing that's, maybe that's supposed to be red and blue? Maybe? And then in our notes, it says we have to cut Charlie. I don't know if this diagram... We have like all these different diagrams too, right here. And then we have cut Betty, right? So technically, Betty and Charlie are white and red. Blue and red, right? Theoretically. I'm gonna get us all killed. Detonation box, we only have to disarm this, right? Yeah, we gotta cut the wires and take the cover off. There's a red wire and a blue one. I'm guessing we shouldn't cut one of them? No, which one do we cut? It's supposed to... Does one of our files look like this? That kinda looks like this, right? Cut Betty. Betty would be red, right? I'm going to cut the red wire, is that okay? No objections here, do it. Nothing happened? Does that mean we got it right? The robot did say cut the right wire. If nothing happens, I mean we got the right one, wouldn't it? Thank goodness, let's take the screws off now. Okay. Oh wait, do I have to go back and select this? Remove from the fuse first. I see, I might not have even had to do that. Yes, we disarmed it. Now we just have to remove the screws from the corners. Completed! Alright. Okay, the cover's off. So the blueprints and notes were clues to disarming this. Oh look, there's still something inside the detonation box. Alright, better keep disarming, quick. Huh? What the? Is that thing staring at me? It's an old model. Maybe he feels an affinity? Old jokes. Please, take this. What you got? What does it have in its hand? Is it a note? Cut Betty. We already know that, though. Why are we getting that now? Interesting. This box isn't completely disarmed yet. We need to check inside. It's not a fuse this time. It's a hammer, isn't it? Pendulum? Oh boy. Does this look like the note? One of the, Doesn't look like that, right? Doesn't really look like that. I thought maybe because of this thing up here. I thought maybe kind of looked like this thing, but no, I don't think so. Oh boy. I'm messing with a bomb and I'm pressing things. We can't put them back. If we get rid of this, we swing that down, right? If we get rid of this, we swing that there. And then we get rid of this, we swing that there. No, a hammer hit the pendulum. Uh-oh. Okay, I did that wrong then. Oh no! Definitely not good. Look over there, the device has started to move. This is bad. If the balls collide, they'll explode. We need to make sure they don't. Oh no, what do I do? How do I control this? Ah! They need to go to where their colors are. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, good, that's okay. This stops. This. Okay. Woo! I didn't know what I was doing, I didn't know how to control it at first. Gonna blow us up, baby. Somehow we did it. I was frightened, I couldn't keep up with it. Okay, let's concentrate harder on the next one. Alright. The pendulum touches the ring on the top, fuse is triggered, then we need to be more careful next time. Okay. So how do we stop? I'm guessing we need to somehow move this one, right? But we need to remove this screw to move this one. What if we remove this one first? What happens? Now that it lost its momentum, will it stay? Oh! Okay. And then last time we did this and it worked out fine, right? And then we can remove the rest of the screws now that they're all stopped? Is that the trick? Okay, removed all the front screws. I wasn't sure exactly what I was doing. Once we remove the screws, we'll be able to take this thing off. Oh, now we just take these. Okay, I see. Alright. Now this is where we cut blue, right? Good. The triggers around the pendulum are gone. My heart stopped a few times. Hey, look at the box. There's still something there. Damn, we don't get a break. How much time do we have left? Oh. Oh. I love lamp. I drink your milkshake. I am Spartacus. Geronimo! Hee woo! What in the world is wrong with this thing? When did it move there? We don't have time for this right now. We have to disarm the box first. Wait, do we? It said to cut Betty, right? Damn it, stop the timer right now. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Whoa, it's making the Geronimo. It's making fucking Doctor Who references. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey is something they say in Doctor Who. Geronimo is the catchphrase of the not David Tennant, Matt Smith, right? Doctor, I believe, said Geronimo. No use talking. Okay, let's just try to continue on, I guess. Okay, so we're picking blue, right? Nothing happened. Looks like it was a correct choice. Now we take the screws off. Okay, good. Okay, now this is the other note that we have. Yes, it's off. The blueprints and notes for the clues to disarm this. Huh, hold on, there's still something in the back of this box. We're not out of this yet. Oh, let's hurry, we don't have much time. Uh-oh. What are you doing, you bitch? Nobody puts baby in a corner. Here's Johnny. I'm the doctor. Who? Haha, time. There's other references there too, obviously, but several Doctor Who ones. But nobody puts baby in a corner? I've heard that somewhere. I don't know where that's from. Obviously, here's Johnny. I've heard it. I don't 100% know what it's from, but I've definitely heard it. Hey, that thing moved again. Doesn't look like the robot's going to do something. We have to focus. We have more to disarm. Okay, so this other note, this is the problem here, right? This is the blurry note. So this is Blueprint 3. We have Alex's note that says, cut Betty. Is that what we're supposed to do? Because we have timer is the left wire, right? Circuit is the middle. White is also the left wire. Dummy color, red, blue. It's all question mark. Close now is if we cut these two. Huh. So are we supposed to cut the timer wire? Or are we supposed to cut this? What should we do? Which wire do we cut? Hey, stop hesitating. We don't have the time. Oh, fuck. You have one last wire to cut. You know, the rest are dummies and will explode when cut. What? Why is he saying so suddenly? Cut the timer wire. The one with the oldest memory has the answer to which one it is. The one with the oldest memory. So, it's a hint. The one with the oldest memory must be the oldest model, which gave us a note that said to cut Betty, which is red. Timer was on this left one. So I think it's this one? Ah! Okay. Nice. We did it. Cool. That was a fun one. That one was, like, not... It wasn't as difficult as some of the other ones. It was more
Seems like it
straightforward,
went
but it
alright.
was fun with the wire cutting,
go.
the timer. I like if you
We've
made a
been in this
mistake,
creepy
you
room
had to
long
go
enough.
do those little sub-rooms. I wonder if you made like enough mistakes, but then you finish those 3 puzzles after, where you like make those little carts go, if you would have made it through it, okay? It's interesting. I liked it.
Where's Gab?
I don't see him.
Maybe he went off to another ward?
I'll go and check in the prep room.
Why there?
Well, he could be coming through the air vent.
Why are you being weird, Vi? What do you remember? What do you know?
Sigma, did those robots cause you to remember something?
The robots?
The ones we saw when we were in manufacturing. You started acting so strange after we entered that room.
I've made a few before, in the past.
You made robots?
Well, I mean, all I really made was the outer appearance and the AI. The frame
I
was
miss
built
Luna.
somewhere else.
Why did you make them?
It's a long story. Let's just say that it was vital to the completion of my plan. No, maybe that's not quite true. It could have just been my cover. To tell the truth, I was simply lonely. I spent several decades of my life alone, in the middle of a desolate desert. I lived in a facility built deep underground, much like this shelter is. Sometimes an acquaintance stopped by, but that was it. No calls or even emails. It was a place of complete and utter quiet. No rain, no wind, just a buzz that echoed in my ears constantly. Still, it wasn't as if I was all alone at the start. Someone was there to help me for a short while after I started living at the facility. A woman. She was very lovely, kind and gentle. Her name was, well, let's just call her Dee. Dee and I, we lived together for 3 years. We spent the time researching genetics and studying various subjects like quantum mechanics, cosmology, biochemistry, and artificial intelligence. But the woman passed away.
Why?
So this is a similar story to
The
K
facility's
from
environment was
ZE2,
very
isn't it?
particular. To be
But
brief, it had weak gravity. As a result, an
K was
illness
also a
developed
clone
within her
of Sigma,
circulatory
which makes
system.
sense, right?
My grief overwhelmed me. 3 years passed, and the pain was
I
as
think.
fresh
I
as
feel
ever.
like we heard a similar story of,
So
like,
that's why the robots...
doing all the science and stuff with a
I
girl,
recreated
right?
Dee's appearance as best I could. I made her thought patterns match as close as possible. I spent 25 years completing her. And of course, it was impossible to perfectly replicate everything
Was that
about Dee.
Luna?
Still, she ended up pretty close. For a robot. I named her Luna.
Yeah!
Luna was very devoted to me. I also found that I truly loved her. Not as a woman, but more like a daughter. Do you hate me?
No, I'd never. I'm just really confused. It took you 25 years to make that robot. Sigma, how old are you?
I'm 67.
No, you must be joking.
I guess this is before they explained all that to her in the... I guess, or they forgot in the containment room, right? One of the two. So what happened?
What is it?
I've come up with a plan.
Plan.
Oh, they're in the room. This is the decontamination room. Before they got locked in, right?
Would you bring out the map, Diana? What's beyond the decontamination room?
The hall for the elevator.
So that would mean?
we open this door,
But it's
we can
welded
get out of
shut.
But how would we get it open? It's welded shut. Nothing less than a bomb would manage to dent it.
Then, let's use one.
What?
Let's just use a bomb, and boom, the door will be blown away.
Wait, you don't mean...
I mean, they just had a bomb in the other room, right? Is there a way to, yeah, move it? Well, damn.
If I remember right, we only need to set the timer and press the start button?
Correct. Once the timer ends, the red and blue balls are released.
They defused it, though,
When they
right?
both touch, that's when it explodes.
Yeah. Okay. Get to it, Sigma.
Huh?
The two of us, we'll see you back in the lounge.
Wait a second.
You gonna make him do
You
it?
want me to carry it by myself?
Men lift the heavy stuff. It's been the
Jeez,
way
Fi.
of things since olden times.
I'm the old one.
But your body's 22, right? Don't forget to be careful moving.
Like a Diana's laughing at
Okay.
that.
If those two balls touch early, we're goners.
What about the double standards? Does that mean you have to get in the kitchen,
Won't
Fi?
have a way out anymore.
Your concern for me is touching.
Make him a sandwich?
Okay. Let's go, Diana.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I want...
Real?
You know my theory? My original theory of Luna, like, jump... Uh-oh. Why? Why, Diana? Why? Why are you looking at that? My original
All
theory
set to go.
of Luna
Congratulations.
jumping back
Who the hell
into
made you
Diana's
that
body. I
Call me
want it
Boss
now,
Fi.
even more, now
When
that
did
they
you
talked
get so
about
high
it.
and mighty?
But
Since birth.
I also think it could not be that at all. It could just be the viewing of the history
Please, you
thing.
two.
Now that we learned that about Carlos.
Looks like the timer can only go up to 300 seconds.
5 minutes, huh?
5 minutes is plenty of time to get enough distance.
Unless it's 300 milliseconds,
Alright.
and then you have 3 seconds to get away.
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Run! The others, if they're in the same facility,
I think this is far
but
enough.
just different wings, they
How much
should
time
feel
is
the
left?
explosion. Have we had
Let's
any
see, 4
shaking?
minutes, 30 No, 20 seconds.
Now announcing
Uh-oh.
casualties. C-Team, Carlos,
Uh-oh.
Akane, Junpei. These 3 are now deceased.
So is this the path where they voted...
3 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, crash, 5. That is all.
Fire Crash 5?
How?
The execution.
What?
You forgot? Diana picked C-Team during the vote at 1330.
Wait, what are you saying? Diana chose to vote for Q-Team.
Wait, so is it...
Isn't that right?
So she can't remember for some reason. Does that mean Sigma's the one that jumped?
What kind of nonsense are you trying to pull?
Uh-oh.
Did you really believe that I wouldn't notice?
0.
What you're doing right now is considered a rule in France.
Oh, shit.
You are not allowed to leave by means other than the X door. That is one of the game rules.
We never heard that rule before.
As such, I decided I must break the rules as well.
Uh-oh.
Q-Team is on the other side of the decontamination room at this moment. They lie unconscious from being injected with the anesthetic in their bracelets. Just so you know, the bomb you activated is really quite powerful. It's true that if it detonates, the door in the
Oh my god, this is gonna be our choice, isn't it?
busted apart, just as you had planned.
We have to choose whether to disarm
At
it
the same time,
or
the deaths of the oblivious
to let it go, right?
team. So, what will you do? There are 3 minutes
Could he be lying?
Stop the timer and save Q-Team. Or leave them to die.
I don't know if I want to risk that, though.
Own escape. The choice is yours.
Diana wouldn't risk it. Yeah, she'd disable it. I feel like playing the character... Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's not good. Holy shit, does someone have to run through the acid to hit the button before they disintegrate?
Or hydrofluoric acid.
Hydrofluoric acid.
It's a powerful acid that can even melt glass or metal.
How do you know that?
I know because I just do.
It doesn't matter.
Wait,
It's definitely some kind of acidic liquid.
isn't that
No
pin
way
on
we can
Fi's
stop it.
jacket what Diana saw in her vision? Right?
This is...
A protective suit.
We can go in if we put this on.
But there's
Oh,
only
Jesus.
I'll do it.
one. No, Diana.
But if someone doesn't go in, Q-Team will...
Then I'll go.
No, I won't let you.
Stop it. We're already too late. Even if someone gets the suit on, we won't make it in time.
Yeah, putting that suit on is gonna take time.
There's no other way.
What are you saying, Sigma?
Don't get me wrong, I want to go the chaos route. We gotta save him, right? I feel like that is the path our characters go, just in case it's right. Don't get me wrong, like, Zero is desperately trying to get us not to do the bomb thing, right? That's why he told us Q-Team's on the other side. It's possible they're not actually there, and we run away and we don't actually kill them. But it's also possible they are there, and I feel like Diana wouldn't take that risk. And we're making the choices as these characters, and I gotta remember that, right? I'm gonna say don't run. That's my gut instinct. We'll go back and change it later whenever I decide to do it, but...
I'm sorry about this, Sigma.
Oh, that's why she grabbed the taser! Nice. We saw her look at it.
Diana, you...
Fi, I have a request. Take Sigma to the surface. I
Oh my
can't.
god, is she gonna
So if you're
run?
saying
No, no.
you can't do
Did I get
it,
Diana killed?
then
Is she not gonna put the suit on? Is she gonna run through the acid?
Wait, what are you doing?
this.
Oh shit. What does she do? Did she manage to get the suit on in time? Or, okay, she does get the suit on. Okay. I thought she was just gonna run through the acid and hit the off button. Press it! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's some bullshit. She should have just pressed the button quickly. I got Diana killed. Well, goddamn. Game over. It just game's over, too. Like, we don't even get to know the result of that. Like, did they wake up or did they get killed because the bomb went off? Because they were too close? Like, I wish we got to know what happened there. Maybe eventually we will? What was that one? It was this one, right? Yeah, I mean, nothing branches off as that we see yet. Alright, well. Wow, that's really our choices. Damn. Alright, well. I guess, that's gonna be it from me, but I'm gonna have to sit here and decide whether I'm gonna talk to my friend a little bit more about it once I'm not recording and stuff like that, but, I guess it's just a matter of figuring out whether I want to go back and make the changes immediately to some of these fragments, or if I want to just go through all of them once and then go back. We'll have to wait and see. Nothing new popped up from doing that, right? We're gonna start getting this new stuff soon, though, I feel like, right? Whether it's through, like, this fragment might unlock the next one, I don't know, but some of these choices have to start unlocking some of these other fragments, though. But yeah. Interesting stuff. We got some, I'm kind of excited, like, it was a good session today. We got a lot done. I definitely blew through a lot of the puzzles faster than I normally do, for sure. Some of those puzzles were taking me like an hour before, but this time, like, some of the whole fragments took like an hour. Even like going back and making the changes rather than just the puzzles. So we definitely got a lot done. Definitely some like crazy stuff with like the, you know, being in this branch with the poison, right? And all that. That's pretty crazy. Having us go back and change it and having like the result change, like between Akane not licking it and licking, I mean, not having anything go numb and then going numb between the two different times going through it is pretty nuts to me. But yeah, very, very, very curious. I'm excited. I'm really excited to play more. But I think it will probably be a few days before we pick back up on it, which will be good. Next week, well, I'll probably be finishing up. We got 2 more of these, and then we'll be hitting up the one that I think got unlocked by doing the other show. Like, if we look at the flow chart, where are we at? Yeah, so this is the one we just did, right here. This is where they injected themselves with Radical 6 or not, right? Which is kind of crazy. So it's possible that they're infected with the Radical 6 going into this line, right? Alright. I think that is going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, make sure if you guys want to see some of these episodes early, I'll be releasing a couple of them ahead of time through the early access tier on my Patreon. The link will be in the description or it'll be popping up on the screen. You can also hit that subscribe button if you want to support the channel and what I do here. Very much appreciate it, guys. And I'll see you in my future videos. Bye-bye.